Hey, Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakwadash, and double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of the earth who are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. This is Isaiah 30, in verse 21, and it reads, "And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way, uh, walk ye in it, when ye turn to the right hand and when ye turn to the left." Basically just want to go on the topic of that there's no other path but this truth, man. Okay, there's no other way to life. Which that statement alone can confuse people, saying, "Well, I got life right now." Yeah, but I'm talking about the things to come, man. Okay, because because perilous times and times of all hell are coming upon the face of the earth. They're on their way. Okay, so if you're following after the ways of the world, man, you are going to achieve death. Okay, but if you are walking according to this word and this truth, then there's a good chance that you are going to obtain salvation, man. Which people really can't grasp this, man. That's why it's not for all people. Okay, we preach this word to give the warning, and when we talk about things like salvation, that's pertaining to the elect. All right. Because people don't believe in God, man. People don't believe that there's a higher power that's gonna save anyone because what, man? Because they can't see. They can't see him. They can't hear him. People are carnally minded. So let's get the scripture that talks about being carnally minded. Romans 8, I'll begin at verse 5. It says, "For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh." Okay, and you people are only, you really only live to the flesh because all you do is what pleases you constantly. People constantly feed their desires. It's like like, bro, I just really love some fucking shrimp, man. I just really want some shrimp, bro. I'm gonna go get some shrimp. People want to go skydiving. Man, I really want to skydive. I really want to do it. Man, fuck it, man, I'm gonna do it. Even though if the parachute don't work, I can die. Screw it, man. I want to do it. People really want to go to the club. Man, bro, I really want to go to the club. There was just a club shooting last week, man, but hey, screw that, man. I'm gonna go anyway. Ends up dying that night. People constantly please and live to their flesh. And it's going to give you the reward that's going to be given to the flesh, man, because the flesh ain't righteous, man. It talks about, it says in the scriptures that the flesh lusteth against the spirit. All right, because the spirit, which is what you people call your consciousness, see, you people don't even acknowledge that you have a spirit. You call it a consciousness. You people push your consciousness, right out of the way. It says, "But to be spiritually minded is life and peace." Life and peace, man. All right. It says, "Because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, Yahweh. For it is not subject to the law of the Most High, and neither indeed can be. So then they that are in the flesh cannot please the Most High." And if you don't please the Most High, man, then the Most High, he's not going to care about you. what you people are saying right now. Well, how can he not care about me? You know, who are you to say that he doesn't care about me? Just look at the times of Noah. Look at back in the days of Noah, man. That's right there, days of Noah. Matthew 24:37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. You know, this is why the scriptures say that the slain of the Lord is going to be many. Many, man. You know, it says in Zechariah 13:8 that 2/3 therein shall be cut off and die. Alright, but to those who are sowing to the Spirit, man, are going to reap the benefits of sowing to the Spirit, man. Which is what? Life and peace. But to be spiritually minded is life and peace. What other way is there to go, man? There ain't nothing here for us, bro. But oppression and afflictions, you know, pains, sorrow, sicknesses, boss bitching at you. Man, why you want to be here, man? And where you can never get enough sleep before work. Okay, you can never have enough days off. You know, got to go back and deal with demons. You know, these demonic ass people. So people that are sowing to their flesh, you know, who, you know, to those who are scoffing at this word, they're going to get a reward according unto that. Well, how do you know? Well, I'll prove it to you. Or the scriptures are going to prove it to you, but I'm just put it into voice. All right. Revelation 22:12, and these are the words of Yahushua, who you people ignorantly call Jesus. And it says, and behold, okay, which that means to see. It says, and see, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man, and that goes for women, because you were made of the man, well, man. Okay, to give every man according as his work shall be. You know, and there's multiple scriptures that say this. All right. You know, and they're all worded slightly differently, but they mean the same thing. Galatians 6 and 7. Since I talked about people who sold to their flesh, man. Here we go right here. Galatians 6 and 7. It says, "Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. Slakia, wow. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." So, if you are sowing, if you are sowing evil and iniquity and deceit in your field, in due time, that's what you're gonna reap, man. Because you people do these things and you don't see anything bad happen, so you think, well, I'm not doing anything wrong. You know, I'm good. You know, I'm living good. You know, I got my own place, man. You know, I got food in the fridge. You know, I got AC. It's hot as hell out here. But you know, I just bought a brand new car. You know, I'm good out here. But look, man. Something like that. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. And it says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Okay, so that basically says that because, or it basically says, you know, because there's not a quick punishment towards an evil work. Okay? It says, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. All you people do is evil, man. You don't do anything that's according to Yahweh by Shemi Shai, man. Okay, y'all kill each other. Okay, you plot against each other. Okay, you lie to each other. Okay, you don't uplift your brother, or your sister. You'd be like, man, stop being a bitch, man. Man, stop being a bitch. It's like, damn, bro, there's times when, when your brother, or your sister, or, or your father or your mother just, needs something to hear some wisdom or something, man. Anyways, back in Galatians 6, and I'll continue on in verse 8. It says, for he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. And if we get the word for corruption, it says dishonest or fraudulent conduct by those in power, typically involving bribery. It says the process by which something, typically a word or expression, is changed from its original use or meaning to one that is regarded as erroneous or debased. Alright, but some similar words for corruption are deceit, misconduct, fraud, crime, criminality, dishonesty. Okay. Where we at here? Alright. Reap corruption, man. Basically something that's going to come to naught. It says, for he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. Life everlasting, man, because a reward of feeding the Spirit and doing the things that are of the Spirit is immortality. Okay, we're going to get it all the time, Sirach 19 and 18 and verse 19. It says, those who do according, to those who please Yahweh Shemi Shai, man. I'll just get it, man. I don't care if I get it all the time. Beautiful scripture, man. Beautiful. Come on, man. Sirach 19 and verse, I'll get right to the point. 19. And it says that the knowledge of the commandments of the Lord is the doctrine of life. And they that do things that please him, okay, which is all, the spiritual works, shall receive the fruit of a tree of immortality. So we are going to receive immortality, man. That's what you get, when you walk according to this truth, man. This is the way, walk ye in it, man. This place is corruption, man. The end of this place is damnation. Okay, this place is going to be condemned by the powers that are going to come from the heavens, man. Okay, the chariots, man. You got Yahweh Shai and the angels. Alright. So yeah, man, this is the way. Walk ye in it, man. There's no other way, man. There's no other way. And people are going to eventually realize that when all hell breaks loose, and then they're gonna be like, oh my God, man, those guys in the streets were right. And the scriptures say that when the famine of the word comes, people are going to seek after the prophets, but they shall not find them. So that's why it's a time to get it now, man. Alright? Time to get it now, man. It's time to put your hand to the plow. And don't look back. Because it says, he who puts his hand to the plow and looking back is not fit for the kingdom. Okay, bro, you're not fit to receive the reward of immortality. But with that being said, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim al Shah, Bashim Kakodash, and Shalom.